Hi beautiful people, welcome to the JC Bite guys. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that so much. So today we'll be doing some kangumus or half cakes. First things, we're going to be starting with our eggs and a little bit of oil, like 2 to 3 tablespoons. Then go in with your sugar. So for the sugar, it just depends with an individual, depending on how you like it. If you like it so sweet and sugary, then go ahead and do that. Then I'll add my cardamom, my baking powder, and my baking soda. Then I'll go in and start mixing or mixing. Make sure you mix that really well, like I'm doing. Mix it well, and then thereafter you go in with your flour, and that will be like 2 to 3 cups of flour. So add your flour and then continue mixing. See me going there and using my hands to give it a good mix. And one thing you need to understand with cupcakes or kangumus, the dough ought to be a little bit hard as compared to the chapati dough or the mandazi dough. It's going to be a little bit hard, and it doesn't need to be knead like for so long like we did chapati and mandazi. I remember we mentioned that you need to knead it for a long time, give it time to rest. This is quite different with kangumus. Remember, they're kangumus, like hard, like the word says, hard. So you see, go there, continue kneading. It didn't take me even more than just 5 minutes, and my dough is ready. You see, you can just tell from the texture that it's quite tough, and that is what we want. So just realized that I didn't use any water, so I just decided to use the eggs as a liquid, and that is still fine. You can decide to use just water, and it'll be okay too. So use your rolling pin, and on a clean surface you're gonna roll your dough just a little bit, not too thin and not too thick, just I'd say like a half an inch or so, thereabout. So then go and start cutting here. You just gotta be creative, just do the way you want it to be. There's no specific shape or way of doing it. Just, you could do squares, you could do rectangles, you could do oval, you could do circles. So all depends with how you want your kangumus to look, or your half cake, and you go for it. So as you see, that's our final cut dough, and my oil was ready. And for the oil, what I need to mention is make sure your oil is not so hot, because if it's hot, then it just means your kangumus will not cook on the inside. The oil ought to be on the lower side, like very low, so that your kangumus get to cook. So give it time to cook as you just keep pushing, like turning them here and there, so that it gets to cook well. Remembering that the oil temperature really matters here, because earlier on we said that our dough has to be thick, and so if our dough is thick, then nothing, like it will not cook on the inside. See, there our kangumus are starting to come out good. The golden color, the golden brown color that we want. You see, they look really yummy. I'm sure my kids are gonna love it. They're gonna enjoy it. They love it a lot. So they call it the cake mandazi. That's how my kids call this. So make some cake mandazis. So they're gonna be loving these cake mandazis, as they call them. So they're ready. I'm gonna take them out, and that will be it. Sometimes when the oil is too hot after doing several batch of kangumus, you could just take it out for a couple minutes, let it cool down before you can continue, because sometimes when the oil is too hot, like I said, the kangumus will not cook on the inside. So guys, thank you so much for watching my kangumu or half cake videos. Hope you get to try and let us know how it went. Those are our kangumus there, guys, and they look so crunchy and tasty. I'm gonna taste it for you on your behalf now that you guys are not here. And thank you so much for the support. Kindly consider subscribing if you're not subscribed yet. Tell a friend to support this young upcoming channel, guys. And thank you for the love. I appreciate you all, and may God bless you. For the returning subscriber, you're a blessing, and I appreciate.